Hey guys, welcome back to the program. Welcome back to the DeeTimeLove show. It's giving you a bit of a highlight of the full range of Venezianico and some of their latest additions. Check this out. Look at how beautiful they look, Venezianico. They really are a brand that's evolved and hit some amazing form of late. Just look at these timepieces. They are absolutely stunning without a doubt. And of late, the Venezianico Arsenale, as you can see there in that blue dial, Costa de Genève dial finish, fantastic case, the new concept Canova bracelet. They've really integrated it and articulated it in such a way with that Italian flair, I have to say. What a release, what a success. And it's no surprise that Venezianico have decided to offer the Arsenale with the ultra black dial, and we'll go into a little bit more detail. I've done it with the Nerade and the Redentore that won an award as well for great value for money timepieces. And what they've become, Venezianico, are really a specialist in bringing you extremely good value for money timepieces, and they produce amazing dials. They've really become a real dial specialist. And let's take a closer look at the new Arsenale that's available now to sign up today on the 26th of November. I'll leave a link in the description, but this is not going to be a normal review. This is just an appreciation of the brand and what they've been doing, and a little bit of the story behind my love affair with Venezianico, guys. Let's change perspective and take a closer look at the timepiece in hand. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to the new Venezianico Arsenale Ultra Black. And it's no surprise Venezianico have decided to add the Ultra Black dial to the lineup, because the Ultra Black is an award-winning watch from Venezianico. They used it in the Redentore, they use it in the Nerade, and they've all have been big hits within the watch community. And I'm really glad that they've used this particular type of dial in the Arsenale, because it really does transform the look of the watch. And I have to say, you may ask, what is the Ultra Black? Now, for those of you that are not familiar with Venezianico, they are a real dial specialist, and the Ultra Black is exactly what it says on the tin. It is ultra black. So what they do to the dial, and you can see from the intro, is that they use a special paint called Musa black paint. And the unique aspect of this paint is that it absorbs 99.4% of light. So it looks like a bottomless hole. You look at the watch and there's no light reflection on the actual dial itself. It only reflects off the actual case and on the edges of the sapphire crystal, as you can see there. It really is a unique piece where you could actually get lost just looking at the dial. You go into a bit of a trance, I have to say. But I'm really glad that they're using this type of dial on the actual Arsenale. This is a beautiful timepiece, and I have to say, Venezianico, congratulations once again on this success. And I'll talk a little bit about my love story with Venezianico and how we got together. Venezianico are a fantastic brand, and what I could say I compare them to is the same love affair that I've had with Christopher Ward has now been replicated with Venezianico, and I see a lot of the same traits what Christopher Ward have done and how they've developed. You know, Veneziano are not at that stage yet, but they're not too far behind in their journey in comparison to Christopher Ward. And you could say they've become the Christopher Ward of Italy, which is not a bad title to have, I have to say. So looking at this timepiece, you know, it's 40mm case diameter, 44mm lug to lug. But what is unique about this timepiece is how slim and slender it is. It's 8.95mm in terms of case thickness. And look at the case back there, the ultra black, very space orientated, and that's why I like to mess around with the intros. I love the integrated rubber strap, very cool. I love the backhaul as well. Venezianico go that extra mile. Very good quality, I have to say, from Venezianico. Very well done. This watch is hosting the 9029 Miyota movement, and it beats at 28,800 beats per hour. Very cool. I love the crown on this, with the way those lugs integrate as well. It's got like an onion crown, and the engraving of Venezianico is very nicely done there. Love the actual finishing of this watch as well, with that satin brush finish and the beveling, high finish polish as well. And it's a truly outstanding piece, and it really does go on rubber, I have to say. Let's change perspective and get the watch on the wrist. Let's check out the ultra black on my wrist, and I've got just that under 6-inch wrist, and it wears superbly on my wrist. And I have to say, I love the fact that it's only 8.95mm in terms of case thickness, and it's definitely a watch that you can wear under the cuff wearing a shirt. Very stealth, very discreet, but at this angle you can see how deep and black that dial is. Look at this, guys. It absorbs 99.4% of light, and it does get you hypnotized. You look at it and you get lost. You get into a bit of a daydream, and I'm not exaggerating here by any means. And it's absolutely fantastic on this rubber strap. Venezianico have done a fantastic job. Now, as you guys know, you may think I favor Venezianico. No, this is honest truth. Venezianico came to me to exhibit at one of my shows, and I wasn't 100% sure what to expect from the brand. And what I can tell you is that I've had a very pleasant experience. I've enjoyed meeting Alberto, Alessandro, Roberto, and Elena. They have a fantastic team, a beautiful boutique. But what I can say, and I can say this hand on heart, I see a lot of similarities to what Christopher Ward have done. Christopher Ward came to me at one of my shows. We're talking about many years ago, and the product was okay, you know, nothing wrong with the product, but they evolved. They listened to the watch enthusiasts. They improved their watches by a certain amount of percentages over the years, and they created a brand that has a real cult following. And it's the same with Venezianico. I've seen when they came to me how the brand has evolved. For example, how their cases have improved, how they've become a lot more slender, more refined, and how they've become a real dial specialist, bringing great value to the table, guys, in regards to their dials especially. And I could see some real evolution with their movements of late. They've got some very cool in-house movements that are coming together, quite similar how Christopher Ward evolved. They've gone through that process in development, so they are becoming a real established watch brand, and they've got a real cult following now. And they are very much, you could say, like the Christopher Ward of Italy, or even Tissot. They're very popular, and sales don't lie. Sale figures don't lie. They sell over 30,000 watches in a year. That is a huge number, guys, and I can see them really taking that step further. And what I can say is that the biggest step they've taken is getting into the bricks and mortar stores, you know, and that is an achievement in itself, and they are doing very well indeed. let's have a look at the other Arsenale with the Costa de Genève with the ultra black, so we can see the beauty of these watches together. If you want to get a full-on review in regards to the Arsenale, I'll leave a link in the description, but you go to my videos and you see a full-on review of the Arsenale in natural sunlight. What a beautiful timepiece, guys. Well done, Venezianico. Let's have a look at the two timepieces together. Hey guys, we've managed to get the actual watches in natural sunlight. The sun popped out, and here I am. And look at this Arsenale, the Costa Genève. Look at that blue, and look at the black. Very hard to film, but the black is absorbing that 99.4% of sunlight. Fantastic, guys. Leave your comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.